Hello Epic Fails, I am Bobby Black and I'm here to bring you this week's SmackDown review. Also, this is going to be the Hack Week edition of my SmackDown review, so no effort has gone into the making of this video, besides my notes. So, I guess it's not really a hack, it's still hackish. Anyway, first off, I'd like to thank my new subscribers, which is T87 Mobile and Mr. TJ Solomon 93, which I'm thinking you were a subscriber before, but you're resubscribing again, so welcome back. I'd also like to thank people who left comments on last week's SmackDown video, which is Classic 1333, DW Squirtle, Fort Minor Project, Little Cena for Life, and the Jericho 1123. And just with the whole hack thing, I have to do this all the way through. I can't really edit it. So guess what? You guys are stuck with all my screw-ups and mess-ups and all my problems. So that's it. Let's jump into SmackDown. No intro. Forgot. It's Hack Week. Alright, so this week's SmackDown is in Biloxi, Mississippi. And if I'm not saying that right, I don't care. We start off with a backstage segment where Teddy Long is talking with Triple H on the phone, saying that he is giving Teddy Long executive power of SmackDown just so that they can keep all the superstars on SmackDown, which is kind of a cop-out way to explain what happened on Monday and how it affected tonight. So Zack Ryder comes in and he says, "Oh, bro, what you do? What are we doing, bro? Oh, did Triple H mention me on Monday, blah, blah, blah," or whatever, you know, from Monday or whatever. And then Teddy says, "You know what? Raw's loss is SmackDown's gain tonight." All right, we go to the ring, which we have Vicky Guerrero and all the other the heel coalition or whatever you want to call it. Oh, excuse me. Christian says that he's the one who had inspired the walkout. Dolph Ziggler gets on the mic and introduces David Otunga, who is their heel legal counsel, is what I'm calling him. Otunga says that that all of the superstars are willing to quit if Triple H does not step down on Monday. Barrett, Cody, and Swagger, of course, play musical mics with the microphone, and then they introduce Alberto Del Rio, who is the cornerstone of their little picket line or whatever. Anyway, sorry, I'm checking my phone. Okay, so ADR then comes out and he says that he's here he came to SmackDown to compete. He wants, you know, the people from Raw to see what they were missing on Monday since he competes here on SmackDown. So Teddy Long comes out and says, "Hey, well, you know, you handpicked your opponent, so your match is next, and here's your opponent, which is Sin Cara Uno." Thank you, by the way, to Price for naming Sin Cara Uno and Sin Cara Dos, which would be Sin Cara Uno is the original, Sin Cara Dos is the black one. That's also the comment of the week. So you guys got to deal with all my scripts. When I can't edit, man, it's game over. Okay, anyway. First match of the night, which is ADR versus Sin Cara Uno. I gave it 3 out of 5 Black Rangers, and no Ranger ranking little thingy this week. Sorry, guys. It was a decent match. I think this match needed more time. Sin Cara wasn't too bad with the botches. Sin Cara Uno was not too bad with the botches in this match. But ADR, eventually, Sin Cara was coming off the top rope. ADR was supposed to hit a arm breaker while he was coming off the top rope, but apparently that was screwed up. And I think it was more ADR's fault than Sin Cara's fault. And ADR locked in the arm breaker for the win. So got the submission win. Afterwards, Sin Cara 2.0, or Sin Cara Dos, comes out and beats the crap and hits a senton bomb on Sin Cara Uno. So the rivalry's picking up. Next, we have a backstage promo with Air Boom, and basically says that they walked out because of the chaos, not because of what the other people were saying. So basically, they're trying to keep the faces and the heels separated still, but they're all still walking out. It doesn't fly with me. This is worth noting. This isn't going to be on the program in America, but there was a From the Vault on the YouTube edition of SmackDown that I was watching, and it was I think they have it in Britain as From the Vault, and the match was this week. Usually they have it and I don't mention it, but this week's was Jamie Noble versus Hornswoggle for the Cruiserweight title. Really? 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 Yeah, it was terrible. I didn't even watch it. I skipped most of it. It was just that's one of the worst things ever as far as Hornswoggle being cruiserweight champion. Anyway, second match of the night, which is Air Boom versus Vicky's Man Whores, which is Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger. I gave it 2 out of 5 Yellow Rangers. This was a decent match, but what happened is in the beginning, while Air Boom was doing their entrance, Vicky's Man Whores came out and beat the crap out of Air Boom, leaving Evan Bourne practically out of action for most of the match. So it was basically 2-on-1 between Vicky's Man Whores and Kofi Kingston. So they beat the crap out of Kofi for a while. Evan Bourne got back on his feet and back to get the tag and got the crap beat out of him and got a gut-wrench powerbomb by Jack Swagger on Evan Bourne and pinned him. So it was alright, but I don't know, just was kind of what it was at this point. Third match of the night, which is Beth Phoenix versus Alicia Fox, and this really ticked me off because Alicia Fox is a good wrestler. I mean, if there's anyone on the Diva roster right now who could actually compete with Beth Phoenix and put a great match together, it's Alicia Fox. I've seen it. I mean, she's had great matches with Gail Kim. So when you can have a good match with Gail Kim, then you know that you can do this. So anyway, I give this 0 out of 5 Pink Rangers just because this could have been so much better of a match and so much more time. And then afterward they did the whole, the submission where they cry and, they're making them cry, and it just didn't work. Not with Alicia Fox. I think they need to repackage Alicia Fox, make her a little more BA, and just go with it. Anyway, next we have an in-ring promo with the Big Show coming back, and it's a pretty good promo. I mean, he's talking about the emotion and stuff about sitting at home, not being able to do things, which we all know is a work, but you can tell he really missed the ring and missed the fans. But I am glad Big Show took the time off to keep his health up. Calls Henry out. Henry comes out and he says that he's going to give Mark Henry a world heavyweight, Mark Henry is going to give Big Show a world heavyweight title shot on Mark Henry time, which is basically probably never. And then Big Show says he's going to put Mark Henry through the commentary table and do the steel chair thingy to his ankle if he doesn't get his world title shot. So, next we go to a backstage segment, which is actually a really good backstage segment, I thought. Randy Orton saying that he doesn't play well with others. Basically, Randy Orton kind of saying, I'm not in the world title picture anymore because I'm not going to beg for one more match like Christian. So we're basically looking at the recession of Randy Orton from the world title picture. Now we're probably looking at the Big Show getting into it, which is excellent. Excellent. I like it because that means that Mark Henry's moving on to another feud besides Randy Orton. So this is not going to be like Christian and Orton, where Christian never even got to have another feud besides Orton with a world title. Fourth match of the night, which was Ezekiel Jackson versus Jinder Mahal. When we came back from break, Jinder Mahal was on the mic talking. Ezekiel Jackson interrupts him and comes out and basically tells him to shh. And then these two start fighting. They have a match. I gave the match 1 out of 5 Red Rangers. It was crap, pretty much. It's not like it was anyone's fault. It was poorly booked. These two guys could have done a lot better, and they didn't. Well, they couldn't because of the booking. I think Russo's already started with the WWE, no doubt. A couple scoop slams later by Zeke Jackson, and he puts Jinder Mahal in the torture rack and gets the win. As I said, nothing really notable at all. Alright, next we go to a backstage promo with Teddy Long, and John Laurinaitis comes in, and John basically just says that he supports Teddy Long. This is the WTF moment of the night, which is Booker T and Hornswoggle, where Hornswoggle comes out from under the ring, pulls Booker T in the ring, has Booker T do a spinneroonie, and then Hornswoggle does a spinneroonie. What? Alright, so we get to the main event match of the night, which is Cody Rhodes and Christian versus Randy Orton and Sheamus. I gave it 3 out of 5 Green Rangers. It was an okay back and forth match. All 4 of these guys have worked together before. These guys work really well together. It's making me anticipate the Cody Rhodes Orton feud and the Sheamus Christian feud a little bit more. I know that because neither of these feuds have really had a chance to get off the ground. They've kind of started them, but they're just now starting to take off. Hopefully we'll see matches at Vengeance between these guys. In the end, Orton hit an RKO on Cody Rhodes for the win. As I said, it was kind of a basic tag match, but it kind of built anticipation for these guys. However, the 2 quotes of the night by Booker T come in this match. The first one is he was talking about when Randy Orton was beating Christian, I do believe, and he said, beat him like he stole something. What? Beat him like he stole... Booker T's throwing out his own racial slurs or racial comments out there. And then the second one, and this is, I'm hoping to get this right because I can't edit it. These guys know each other like a good book, and Orton is reading this boy like never before, which I do believe is when Orton was beating up Christian again. These two comments were just like, this is worse than the Spinneroonies with Hornswoggle. I mean, Booker T on commentary is so retarded. So there you go. And I don't think I had a Booker T quote of the night last week, so there's your 2 for makeup. Anyway, they do actually a really nice video package of kind of like the No Confidence storyline with Triple H that they're building up. And actually, this promo worked really well. I really like this video package. Lastly, we have the in-ring promo with Mark Henry and the Big Show. Henry comes out and he says that he's not giving the Big Show what he wants. Big Show comes out and beats the crap out of Mark Henry. Security comes out, separates the two of them. Big Show hits a nasty spear on Mark Henry. I mean, these are two Goliath type guys, like behemoth type guys. So I mean, you know, Big Show hits you with a spear, you're going down, and you're going down hard. And that would actually be the move in the night if I could do editing, but I guess you'll just have to YouTube it, I guess. So anyway, afterward, you know, Mark Henry tries to, or Big Show starts to beat up the security people who kept them separated. Mark Henry tries to leave. Big Show grabs him, drags him back to the ringside, beats the crap out of him some more, chokeslams him through the commentary table, goes to do the ankle breaker chair thingy that Mark Henry did to him. Teddy Long comes out and saves Mark Henry and says, hey, you know what, Big Show, you'll get your world title shot. Unless you do this. So if he does the whole chair, the ankle thing with the chair, he won't get his world title shot. I hope that made sense. So Big Show then, of course, backs off without, but not before hitting Mark Henry in the back with that steel chair. So he didn't do the ankle thing, but he did got his shot in with the steel chair. And that's about it. The show closes with Big Show looking pretty dominant over Mark Henry. What did I give this show as a whole? I gave it 2 out of 5 Blue Rangers. I would have given it a 1, but the promos were actually really good tonight. They were the standout moments of the night. Matches were subpar. I mean, as I said, the main event was okay. ADR Sin Cara was that's really it. All the other matches were pretty much blah. So anyway, I thank you everybody for your patience with all my Hack Week videos this week. I've just been having fun and doing stupid Hack Week videos. I promise you this, after this Saturday they are done. You won't have to watch any more of my stupid 15 to 1 minute videos of me being dumb and hacking and entering or hacking and driving. Spoofs on breaking and entering and drinking and driving. Ha! I'm so dumb. Anyway, and go to WrestlingRevolution.com. Believe it or not this upcoming Sunday, but the following Sunday, I do believe it's like 8 or 9 days away. 8 days away. Pay-per-view prediction contest season 4 starts, so you guys need to get there and post your predictions for TNA Bound for Glory, and then 1 week later we've got the next one, which is WWE Vengeance. So the pay-per-view prediction season 4 runs from Bound for Glory to TNA Genesis, so there's a good 3 or 4 months in there. So y'all need to get there, post your predictions. All the details are in the forum. That's all you need to know. Check out all my other Wrestling Revolution buddies Hack Week videos. There's a lot of them out there. I mean, heck, I think even Jericho made a video. Holy crap, dude. I mean, he actually made a video. Shoot. So anyway, I'm Bobby Black from, the Wrestling Revolution and the Unsquared Circle, saying please comment, like, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed.